Hello, everyone.
This is sort of a review, sort of an episode of Movie Times.
Sort of both.
Yeah, sort of both. Where we review The Killing Joke, based off the graphic novel.
Yeah, the Killing Joke, the animated movie.
Based off the 1988 graphic novel, I believe. I'm not sure.
An almost 30-year-old novel.
Yeah. But we're good. There will be, I guess, there'll be some minor spoilers, but only for like the very beginning, nothing major.
Yeah.
I don't know where to start with this. It was.
Oh, okay. Let me just say this. What would you rate it out of 10? Just say that.
That's the thing. I don't know, because there's the first 30 minutes is about Barbara Gordon and her kind of like, it's kind of a Barbara Gordon story. Everything after that is the Killing Joke stuff. The Killing Joke stuff is really good, but that first 30 minutes is really just so much went wrong with that.
Yeah, I also agree with that. I know, like, they wanted to make it longer and have Barbara Gordon have more character development, but she kind of came off as more whiny and annoying.
Because, like, if it weren't for that, the movie would have been like 40 minutes long. It was just Killing Joke stuff, and the rest of the DC animated movies were like an hour and 10 to an hour and 20 minutes or so. And I guess they wanted to make it like about as long as the others, so they added stuff, and I'm fine with that. I don't like the stuff they added.
I also agree.
The Barbara Gordon. She reminded me of Robin from Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah.
How she's all whiny and like thinks.
It's always Batman and Robin, not Robin and Batman.
But yeah, she was kind of just whiny.
Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone. It just like she was just whiny, and the whole storyline was just kind of like, I get what they're trying to do, make a Barbara Gordon storyline so that you feel bad for her when she is shot. But honestly, if anything, that makes me kind of glad she got shot. If anything, she was kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and also, it kind of like it just feels kind of like it doesn't. It almost feels like you're watching two different movies when you watch Killing Joke.
Yeah.
Like, I like how people said Batman v Superman had like a Batman movie, Superman movie. It feels sort of like that here. The very beginning, the first 30 minutes is like pretty much a separate movie from The Killing Joke.
Yes.
And, okay, we're going to talk about some minor spoilers for the whole Barbara Gordon section.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Because that's the section that was bad anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There is sex.
Shh, hold on. I'm going to put a little timestamp thing in case you want to skip ahead. So
okay, well,
which I don't think you would want to, because the first like 30 minutes suck. So
okay, so can I spoil stuff now?
Go ahead.
There is sex, and there it is between two characters that should not be having sex. Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, and Batman have sex on top of a building, on the roof of a building, which
made me very uncomfortable.
Like, they're up there, like, arguing, and then they start fighting, and then they just get on the ground
and then somehow Batgirl winds on top of Batman, and that's not awkward enough. She has to go in for a kiss.
They start kissing, and then, okay, I was like, okay, that's cringeworthy. Then Batman touches her butt, and that's when things get weird.
I know.
And then, like, you see her, like, take off her shirt, and, like, the camera just kind of pans up, like, take off her, like, see her, she takes off her shirt, the camera kind of pans up, or camera, I don't think that's really what you call it for an animated movie, but anyway, it pans up, and, like, it implies they're having sex. It doesn't even imply either, because afterwards, she straight up tells her gay friend, yeah, she has a gay friend, apparently.
Yeah.
She straight up tells him, oh, yeah, we had sex, and he's like, is it good? He's like, yeah, it was fantastic. Like, oh, what?
I know. And then here's what I thought. Here's also a minor spoiler for, like, the little mob boss that she tries to find. Like, Jim Gordon has a bunch of security cameras around the town, and that got me thinking.
Like,
did he capture that on video?
Was that on video? Because, like, the thing, like, they did it on the roof of a building. They were outside, like, on a building.
They were on a roof.
Like, they weren't even inside. So, like, if it was inside, that's private. You were outside on the roof of a building, like.
And you know your father has security cameras everywhere.
In retrospect, that probably wasn't, in hindsight, whatever you want to say.
That wasn't the best decision ever.
I really do want to know what, like, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill thought when they're like, okay, so Barbara Gordon and Batman are going to have sex, like, did they read through the script and just sit there like, why? Like,
maybe they didn't even tell him.
I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Like, because Batman doesn't really have any dialogue. He just makes noises
and grunts and
very uncomfortable grunts and noises.
That's probably the worst part of the movie. That one scene.
Yeah.
Like, the whole Barbara Gordon stuff was bad, but that's what made it. That's what ruined it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the whole Barbara Gordon, like, the whole story is that she's trying to take on this like these criminals, and their uncle. I don't know.
It was.
But that whole stuff was really bad, and it kind of ruins like how in the comics they have like a father-daughter relationship kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then when the Killing Joke stuff starts, it's good. It's just that first little half hour or so is really bad.
Ugh.
But if you can ignore that, you're gonna have a good time with this movie.
Mm-hmm. Actually, in my opinion, if you can skip ahead,
Yeah, do so.
like what's the mark? Like 26 minutes.
It was like 27, 28 minutes or so.
Yeah, skip ahead.
Just skip all that stuff because you're not missing anything.
Yeah, like even if they're like you're not missing anything. Like nothing in those first 26, 27 minutes was important to the overall story.
Yeah, like at no point after that time did they mention it. It's not referenced.
No.
If you can skip ahead, do that because you're gonna. It makes the movie a lot shorter, but I feel like that made the movie feel a lot longer than it needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like the movie kind of dragged on. Not like the Killing Joke stuff was good, but that first little bit was just kind of unbearable. Like,
and I will tell you when the things start, like the actual Killing Joke starts. It's like Barbara Gordon is jogging at night, and then Jim Gordon calls her.
Yeah, that's like pretty much like. That's about when it starts.
Yeah, like the actual story starts, and that's when it actually should have started.
That's when that should have been the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
had like some kind of opening credits or something, and then Barbara Gordon jogging. So yeah, that should have been how it started. But if they decided just to add 30 minutes of stuff that didn't need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But,
and in the middle, I did like how they added. Like I liked how they added why Batman needed to see the Joker or wanted to see the Joker, because spoiler alert, and I'm also gonna put a little thing in the thing. Spoiler alert: they find these bodies that were hidden for 3 years, and the Joker murdered them.
That wasn't in the killing. That wasn't in the book, and that was kind of cool because in the book it just says, "Oh yeah, I'm going to see Joker." Why? I just want to because I want to make sure none of us kill each other or whatever.
I've been thinking about you lately. Wait, hold this. I actually have the book with me. I'm gonna read stuff from the book. Hold this.
Oh, okay.
Crap. Talk.
Hi. I played video games and watched movies. Yay.
I have the actual book with me.
Yeah, he brought it
right now.
He brought it in case you needed it for the review.
Mm-hmm. What was it? Yeah, I've been thinking lately about you and me, about what's gonna happen to us in the end. We're gonna kill each other, aren't we? There you go.
Stuff. Yeah.
There you go. That's good stuff. As for the animation for the film, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. It obviously didn't look exactly like the book, but
I know, like no one could copy the book.
But it did look good for what they were trying to do.
Mm-hmm. And they did recreate
the really famous panel with Joker and his. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they did recreate some very good scenes. What was it? Some scenes straight up from the book.
Yeah, but like it's not like year one because like that panel where Joker's like just laughing and his hands to his hair. They recreated that.
Yeah, when his eyes and his mouth are bleeding, they created that.
But it's not like year one because if you've watched the year one movie and read the book, it was almost panel for panel, word for word, the same thing. And it was the same basic story, but it was dialogue was changed, little stuff was added.
Yeah, some stuff was added. Some stuff we really liked. Like there was the whole trial on Batman.
Oh yeah, he throws the book and like.
They're basically him, the Joker, and his carnies are like saying, You know,
What if someone broke the law and they're doing this and that? And they're talking about the
and then Jim Gordon says, "I'd throw the book at them."
And there was literally a book that just said the law.
Yeah.
He throws that Joker thing. He's talking about Joker. Batman's like little cardboard cutout thing pops up and he hits the Batman. He's like right on target.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
That was cool. And there was a part where Batman is trying to find the Joker after he talks with Barbara Gordon, you know, when she's in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And there's this scene where he has this guy up against the wall. This is minor spoiler. He has this guy up against the wall, and this guy is saying, "I don't know anything. I swear to God."
Like, swear to me.
And that was just swear to me. And I just straight up laughed.
It's so Batman Begins-ish.
I know. I laughed so hard. I shouldn't have, though, but I did.
And then, yeah, that was fun.
Yes. What about the performances?
The voice acting and all that?
Yes.
Again, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill are here, so that's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Commissioner Gordon was good for me. Commissioner Gordon isn't one of the characters that, like, the voice actor, as long as it's not bad, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Batman and Joker.
They should have got Bryan Cranston like they did in
Year one. But like it's not like, because in like how with Batman and Joker there's like definitive voice actors. Like, so clearly some are better than others, but there's not like one person I think needs to voice him. So he was fine. Tara Strong is Barbara Gordon.
I mean, as we said before, Barbara Gordon wasn't really
a likable character.
Yes, but for her performance, she was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Tara Strong's best.
But, you know, isn't she Timmy Turner? And
she's Timmy Turner. She's Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, the old one. I don't think she's the new one. Is she?
The twerking Powerpuff Girls.
Oh God, I hate that. But we're gonna, which just not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the voice acting is good. Because when you have Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill as the voices, you know, that's always a good thing. You can't go wrong there.
Yes.
And
there is a monologue that the Joker does.
Oh yeah.
And
he's talking about memories.
Yeah, memories. And I heard both versions of Troy Baker doing it.
Yeah, Troy Baker did it at Comic-Con.
And Mark Hamill doing it. I'll link the Troy Baker one in the description. And they're both pretty good. And I have been
debating,
torturing myself on which one is better.
Like when Mark Hamill retires or whatever, or whenever he decides to stop, or if he dies, or God forbid he dies, or whatever. Yeah. Troy Baker should be the one who just takes over, because he did it in the Lego games. I think he did it in Arkham Origins. When
you said he was fine in Arkham Origins.
Yeah, he was good in Arkham Origins. I feel like he did it. He's done it before, and I think he should pass the torch on to him whenever Mark Hamill stops, because he's great.
Oh wait, let me take back a few steps. I'm flipping through the book here, and there are some panels that did happen in the movie, but don't have any dialogue. You see that?
Like the whole
there's the guy up against the wall. There's the prostitutes that the Joker visits sometimes, I guess.
Like, I guess he has sex with his white dick. I don't want to imagine. I don't want to imagine how that looks. That's oh my God.
There you go. There's the title.
But yes,
a Joker's white dick. There you go.
We got Thor. I mean, we got not Thor. Hulk's green dick. And
Hulk's veiny dick.
And then we also got
the Joker's white dick.
This show is essentially us just talking about. Okay, this show might as well just be called
Dicks.
Talk About
Superheroes' Dicks.
We talk about dicks. That might as well be the title of this, because that's essentially what it always ends up at.
But yeah, I'm just looking through some panels, and there was actually
this whole page right here. We're talking about talking to prostitutes and all that. That was like those. They ended up expanding all those in the movie, which is kind of cool.
I guess.
One thing I didn't see is right here. It seems to be he's talking.
Oh yeah, there's no penguin.
There's penguin right here for just because, but he's not in the movie. I don't know.
I
don't think he needed to be in the movie. It just kind of seems weird that he was in the book for one panel. But one thing I did notice is that Batman's his ears or whatever.
Oh yeah, his cowl or
it looked wrong. Like Batgirl's, they looked just fine on Batgirl. Like they looked normal, but then on Batman they looked like they didn't look right on his cowl. They seemed kind of off. Like I don't know why it was, but it just didn't look right.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it was like that in the book either. It was just complete. I don't know why that was. That looked kind of weird.
Well, let me go through the book.
Because I don't think it was like that in the book.
No, it's not.
It looks normal in the book.
Was that like an animation choice, or was it like an animation error?
I don't know, because if it was an error, it wouldn't have been through the entire movie like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they also do the Joker's origin.
and that worked well too.
Mm-hmm.
Joker. See, I've heard people say Joker doesn't need origin. I've heard people say like, oh, he's better with an origin. I don't mind.
I mean, as long as I don't know his name or anything about him. Well, like, you don't know some things about him. You know, he was a failing comedian. He had a wife. He was expecting a kid.
Like, you don't know his name. And even in Batman 1999, he didn't have a name, but that's still... I mean, he had a name, but it still wasn't, like, bad. Like, I feel like we did know a little bit too much about him in Batman 1989. Like, you know, oh, this is his name. He's a gangster. Well,
he killed Bruce Wayne's parents when he was young.
Yeah.
You ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight?
Yeah, okay, a little off topic, but I did like how in that movie, Joker created Batman, and now Batman ended up creating Joker. Mm-hmm. And the end of the actual 1989 game, at the end of the like NES game based off the movie, there actually was the ending was different, and Batman literally says, "You kill my parents, now you're gonna dance with the devil in the pale moonlight," and he like throws him off the building.
I don't like that.
That's weird, but
I don't like that.
But so he does kill there in the game. But,
yes.
But yeah, so overall, I think the movie was. If you can either just completely just kind of forget about the whole Barbara Gordon stuff, or better yet, skip it.
Yeah, skip it.
Then I think you'll have a good time with this.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, the Barbara Gordon stuff kind of brought the movie down a couple of notches. It felt like.
Yeah, but not that much.
Yeah, like the movie was like again, it's based off the Killing Joke, so that's always good. It's just the Barbara Gordon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like really, just skip ahead if you can. Like go to. Like, when the DVD ends up coming out or whatever, like, go to Scene Selection, or if you buy it digitally, I don't know, like, just skip ahead, because that's, if you can ignore that, like, that, the movie's really good if you just kind of don't watch the first, like, 27 or 28 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, so, rating.
Okay.
I myself would give it a B.
Yeah, because, like, if the Barbara Gordon stuff wasn't there, yeah, it'd be a lot higher.
It would be like an A plus.
It'd be like an A range, yeah. But the Barbara Gordon stuff brought it down. Like, I do know you can skip it, but like that's like saying in any movie, oh, just skip the scene, like. I understand you can skip it, but that doesn't change the fact that it's there and that it does kind of it doesn't need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
But like I said, if the Barbara Gordon stuff wasn't there, it'd be a solid A plus.
Yeah.
But
like,
since it is there, I'm gonna have to give it a B.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I'd say a B. Yeah, I think B is a pretty fair score.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So,
I guess that's it.
bye.
Bye.